hiccups get you every time. Hey Ralph, what's up? Hey Fleur, what's up? How y'all doing? Hey Texas girl. Hello. Went well, huh? Yep. I love Texas. Low key might move there. Hmm. Planes and everything. Yep. Um, the first flight made me anxious, but not too bad. Hey Michelle. Oh, and yeah. Thank you for the 400 likes. Like. Um, the first flight made me anxious. We had some like a little bit of turbulence and stuff, and I started to feel a little bit like dizzy and kind of like motion sick, but it wasn't bad. I just took a nausea pill. And then second one was better. Yeah, it was. It was a slightly different model of plane. And it was a smoother flight. And by then I was kind of used to it. Like I had readjusted to flying because I haven't flown in so long. And then, yeah, it went by surprisingly quickly. The commute and all that stuff. Did you fly in a Boeing 737? I did, actually. I flew on, I think those were the only planes I flew on were Boeing 737s. You've never flown? I like it. It's fun. After the first one, I was totally fine. But yeah, I like it. Yep, I flew with Southwest. Okay, then that's what I'm flying on from Portland to Dallas. I flew to Dallas. I landed in Dallas on the way there, but I didn't get off the plane because it was just going to take off again. And oh, you got a new haircut? Very cool. And then so I didn't actually see the Dallas airport on the inside, just like the outside. And but on the way back to Indiana, I landed in Dallas. I switched planes in Dallas and walked around the airport. It's super easy to navigate. I liked it. Wi-Fi and cell phone plug-in outlets. Yeah, every airport I was in had places to plug in your phones and Wi-Fi. Lots of places to plug in your phone. On the plane, no. There's not any place to plug in your phone on the planes, but they do have Wi-Fi on the planes, but it costs like $8 to use it while you're on the flight. So I didn't use Wi-Fi. I took a book to read. Did you have a seat at the window? Yes, I did. I got a window seat every time. Every time I flew, I got a window seat. On Southwest, you get to pick your seats, like where you can sit wherever you want. And but you have to have your device in airplane mode while you're in the air anyway. And I wasn't about to pay $8 for Wi-Fi on like a 2-hour flight when I had a book. Like, I can do without the internet for 2 hours. But yeah, I just looked out the window, or I didn't choose my seat. Bathrooms on both front and back of plane. Yeah, there's a bathroom, there's a lavatory, as they call them in the plane world, at the front and the back. You don't, like, with Southwest, to my knowledge, you don't choose your seat when you buy your ticket. You just choose your seat once you get on the plane. Hey, Lauren, what's up? Like, they seat you, also, Lauren, I just took a shower, and hence my damp hair, and I shaved my legs, so, yeah, there's a bathroom at the front and the back of the plane. I didn't even end up using the bathroom on the planes on any of my flights. I just peed before I got on the plane and when I got off, and I was fine. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, how they work the seats or whatever. I always get a window seat at the back of the plane. I got a window seat like right by the wings every time. But how they do it is like they board in sections. Like they'll have on your boarding pass, it'll say like A, B, or C, boarding priority. And thank you for inviting your fans. My house is freezing. I could use a warm shower to warm up. I did not want to take a shower, but Al was like, you'll feel better if you do. And she took one. Thank you for the 50 likes. Like. She took one because she had to go to work. And she was like, you'll feel better. So I took one. And it felt nice, but I'm still bummed. But whatever. But yeah, anyway, how they do it is on your boarding pass, it'll say your boarding group, A, B, or C, and then it gives you a number, like 1 through 30, and then 35 through 60. And you line up. They have like polls, sort of, that say numbers, and like 1 through 5 will be in this group, and 6 through 10 will be in this group, and then so on and so forth. And then group A goes first, obviously. Then they do 1 through 60. You board and pick your seat. You just sit wherever you want. It's first come, first serve. And then after they do A 1 through 60, they do B 1 through 60, and then C 1 through 60. So yeah. Getting irritated and moody. Yeah, I'm pretty, I wouldn't say I'm irritated, I'm just sad, I guess. But I'm kind of moody. I'm moody. I don't know if I'm sad. Well, I guess I am. But I'm so tired. My God, I'm so tired. And Al was like, do you think that's depression? And I was like, I mean, that didn't even occur to me. But probably. 64 Fahrenheit over here. I wish it was 64 here. It's like 34 Fahrenheit here. So like almost 0 Celsius. It's like, what was that, 1 Celsius? And it's like, I think it's 50 something Fahrenheit in Texas. I'd much rather be there. I hope it's not chaos going through TSA or boarding. Security was like, none of my security check-ins took long at all. Um, uh, and boarding is like very organized, so I wouldn't worry about it. First thought was that could be depression. Yeah, that kind of blows my mind. I mean, I know that that's a thing, but it feels so physical. Like, I mean, I know depression can manifest in physical ways and you can have physical symptoms, very real physical symptoms, but I don't know. I guess I wasn't connecting like me being bummed out with my physical fatigue. I don't know, yo. But I guess that is it. Because, I mean, at first I'm just worn out from all so much excitement and coming, like being in such a good mood and then coming back and, having a difficult time adjusting and all that. But, yeah. But I guess it probably is depression. Yeah. It was, yeah. I'm so tired. That takes energy too. Yeah, it does. Stressful situations for sure. Word. So yeah, I thought I'd take a shower and broadcast for a bit. Recharge your battery. Yeah. I do need to recharge, I suppose. Depression takes a lot out of you too, as y'all know. Yeah, it's almost 60 degrees in 57 Fahrenheit in Odessa. It's 64 at Rachel's. 40 where my sister lives. Oh yeah, I was wondering how sore you would be today, Lauren. Like, is it so sore that you, like every time you get up to go walk to the bathroom or kitchen or something, you're like, ugh, and like making noises? 'Cause, word, my anxiety is affecting eyesight and bowels. Ugh, that's awful. I get stress sick, like at my stomach. Irritable bowels is no fun for sure. Maybe you shouldn't tease yourself by looking at the weather in Texas. Yeah, I made a joke to Al about how I'm going to leave Odessa on my weather app and look at it every day just to remind myself how horrible it is here. That was a joke. I was just being funny, but I probably will leave it on there. Too much energy to take it off. It's not that much energy, but I just want to move to Texas. Yeah, and there was weights we used for upper body too, and my shoulders kill. Oh shit. That's rough. Chosy. Yo, yo, yo. I like the yin yang picture. Very nice. Self-sabotage can be fun. I'm glad. Yes, it can. I'm glad you get me. My sinuses have been shit since I got back. spinner. This is highly entertaining, I know. Maybe I should get off and take a nap. Probably not the best idea. I slept plenty last night. I don't need to take a nap. However, I did have more dreams, like bad dreams. Again, involved being shot at. I'm considering putting some highlights in my hair. You should. I'm considering putting streaks in my hair too, highlights in my hair. Maybe go to bed earlier tonight. I went to bed fairly early last night. Like, I was laying down watching Criminal Minds, and then probably like I shut it off and like actually went to bed. I was already like dozing off, but I shut it off and went to bed like about 2. Burnt orange highlights, yeah. Maybe. Blonde with silver shampoo. 2 a.m. That's so early, man. I know. It's late for everybody else, but early for me. I don't want my tan to go away. I got tanner anyway, when I was in Texas. Texas forever. Silver shampoo takes out the yellowness. Interesting. Have y'all listened to Taylor Swift's new album? Because it's really good. Al bought it online when I was there, and we listened to it a lot. It's good. We specifically listened to Ready For It a lot on repeat. And that Bad Reputation song, catchy AF. You don't even have to buy the album to listen to those because they're singles. So that's good. Crepe 007, what's up? Got my mic. How y'all doing? This one goes out to Texas. Texas forever. That mic, I know, I love it. I love it so much. You got a mic. That's right, I did get a mic. Thanks to my homie Alonzo, aka Al, aka Allison. She got a new mic, and when she got a new one, she said I could have this one, and she was going to bring it when she came in September to visit me, but she didn't have it in her suitcase, so she was like, you can get it when you come to Texas. So when she got her new mic, she gave me this one. Boom. And I love it. It's just a USB mic. You just plug it right in and it's good to go. Alonzo for the win. Texas forever. I guess I probably shouldn't drum on the mic. It's probably loud. Oh. Longhorns forever. Oh. I never thought I'd love orange so much, but I actually really do. Like, there were other Texas things I could have picked from that weren't like University of Texas, but I love the University of Texas. And that observatory we went to was, it was actually, it's technically part of University of Tennessee, which is all the gear I'm wearing. It's technically on campus. I mean, it's considered on campus. It's not at the university. It's up in the mountains, um, but so I've technically been to part of the University of Texas, which is exciting for me. Nah, it's not that bad. Alright, cool. You could make great ASMR videos with that. Do you think? Do you think I could? Texas forever and ever, amen. Could just be Texas themed. A new person is watching. Thank you, YouNow, for informing me of that. University of Texas is probably pretty cool, but Kenyon University def tops it. Kenyon University would top any university, I think. But yeah, when I was in Texas, I got out of the shower, and Al had also taken a shower and she was rocking a Texas snapback and a Texas hoodie, and I was like, oh my god, I love those colors. Like, I'd always liked their colors vaguely. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I've always been a lifelong Longhorns fan, but I've always been vaguely fascinated with the Longhorns because they have a live mascot that's actually a Longhorn steer. And I learned that when I was a kid from my dad, and I've always been like a little bit fascinated with it since then. And when like, I found that out probably when I was like 5 or 6, and I remember very vividly. Yeah, a lot of college teams in the United States have real mascots, like whatever their animal is. Not all, but a lot. And like, I remember my dad was watching college football, and there was a Longhorn steer, one of these guys, on the field, and I was like, what? And he explained that a lot of college teams have live animals as their mascot. And I'd never seen anything like it. You know, if you've seen a Longhorn steer, they're interesting to look at. And I remember that vividly, and I have my whole life. And then Al likes IU, Indiana University, which is my red hat that I always wear. That's my favorite Indiana college team, probably favorite college team. And I was like, what's your favorite college team, like Texas college team? And she's like, oh, Longhorns for sure. And I was like, oh my god, really? And so I thought that was cool. And yeah, college teams would look very different in Europe. Yeah, probably. I'm sure they would. More alcohol. I don't know. There's a lot of alcohol. Depends on what school you go to, but there's a lot of alcohol. Burke, hey, what's up? Professional. For the players? Oh no, not for the players, for all the people watching. Yeah. Word. It's weird how professional college football is in America. Yeah, it is. It is pretty organized and professional and strict and all that. Sorry, y'all, I'm not very entertaining today. So tired. Yo, yo, yo. Paul Wardle. What's up? I keep thinking, like, I should drink more coffee. I have some over there, but I don't know that that'll actually help. Ugh. Depression is stupid. Maybe I should start rapping some Eminem with my new mic. I don't think I have the energy for that, actually. What Carly said. Word. Depression is stupid. Fuck depression. Maybe I'll write a rap about that someday when I have more energy. If you wanted to do something like that in your college year, you would have to do that outside of school. In a, what's the English word? Depression sucks. Yes, it does. Oh my god, do it, and when you perform, wear 3 hats. Aiku. Sounds good. God, I guess I am depressed. Like, I don't know if I realized how depressed I was until I got on here. And I can, like, see myself. And I'm speaking to you guys, but, like, it's different from when I, like, speak to my mom. You know what I mean? Because I'm not, like, paying attention very much to, like, what I'm saying. A club? Oh, like a club sport? Or like intramural sports, maybe? Lara, what up? A student club? That's like, yeah, intramural sports is like, technically college sports, but they're not. It's just a club sport. But yeah, you could call them a club. Because you don't play for the school, technically. You play with other people at that school, or sometimes you play other schools. But it is a club, basically. For me, it's so weird looking at myself in the mirror when I'm not feeling well. I feel like I shouldn't feel bad, but I do. Yeah. That whole looking in the mirror stuff is like dissociation. I mean, like, when it feels weird to look in the mirror, it can be dissociation related. Um, it's usually city club or other city club versus other city club. Yeah. Club for college students. Yeah, that's what we call intramural sports here. Or just college club sports. God, I thought I'd, like I needed to take a shower anyway, but I thought I'd take a shower. Maybe it would make me feel better. I even put some eyeliner on, thinking that would make me feel better. Oh, it didn't make me feel worse, so that's good, but I don't know that it made me feel better. And now I'm just even more tired. This is very uplifting, I'm sorry. I suppose as long as it's not like specifically depressing, maybe it's okay. Well, languages are hard. And there's also a lot of clubs for other stuff like drinking beer, social club, oh my god, orchestra and choir, reading books. Yeah, we had lots of different sports, or not sports, clubs when I was in college. Like there was an LGBT plus club, there was a film club, there was a German club, French club, Japanese club, um, all kinds of clubs. There was probably a philosophy club. I don't know that for sure. I'm guessing there was probably a book club. Choir was like a class that you took. Like you had to actually take the class in order to like be in the club. Debate club. I don't know if we had a debate club. We had a debate club in high school. But yeah. God, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Ugh. I don't want to deal with Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm not doing any Thanksgiving. I just don't want to do anything for Thanksgiving. An American holiday, yep. Sinterklaas coming up. December 5th. But we're celebrating it the 12th. Word. Is that like, there's a German thing that's, shit. It's in early December, and I cannot remember what it's called. I can't remember. Shit. I don't know. Hey, Hales, what's up? It's like a pre-Christmas thing. Like, there's a thing in Germany that, fuck, I cannot remember what it's called, and it's annoying me. It's like, you're supposed to leave your shoes out, and then Santa, it's not Santa, but like, sort of Santa comes and leaves candy in your shoes. But I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Leave a carrot for the horse. What? Here we leave a reindeer. Sometimes. Oh, we are now third in random. Yo, yo, yo. Leave oats for the reindeer. Word. And the helper is problematic. We kind of did that when I went to Catholic school. We left our shoes outside the classroom and candy would be left in them. Word. I also went to Catholic school. Oh. The school was fine. I'm just personally not a fan of Catholicism for my own personal beliefs. I'm more of an agnostic and Buddhist. I actually have a lot of beef with Catholicism thanks to my dad's family. Actually, not really with Catholicism itself, it's just with those specific people because, or like, they just happen to be Catholic. And they drive me crazy. One of my friends just uploaded a new picture of her cat. Can you explain what agnostic is? Agnostic means you don't know, like, for atheists don't believe in God. They are like, there is no God. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in a higher power. I don't believe in heaven or hell or afterlife, whatever. Um, and they're like positive, basically, that there's nothing, that they don't believe in God and God doesn't exist and all that stuff. And agnostic is like, I don't know if there's a God. I'm not saying there is. I'm not saying there isn't. Um, Personally, I think it's way more open-minded to be agnostic, because the fact is that nobody knows for sure. You know, like nobody knows whether you believe or you don't believe, or you don't know if you believe. Nobody knows for sure. So I like to say that I don't believe in atheists because I think that's funny. Word. You're starting medicine for ADD. Very nice. I've been on medicine for ADD. I should probably still be on medicine for ADD. But whatevs. Matt Overton. How the hell are you? Matt Overton in the house. That's my business partner, y'all. Thank you for the 50 likes. Like. My like got southern because I just got back from Texas. Texas forever. Hey, Matt, you want to move to Texas with me? Life changer. It is. ADD medicine, it can really help. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate that. I'll check flights now. Look at this. Texas. I got my Longhorns, Texas Longhorns hat. I have a scorpion. It's a real scorpion in glass. I got 2 more Texas hats over there. I got another Texas Longhorns t-shirt over there, and I have a t-shirt with a tumbleweed on it. I don't take it, but I should, like Carly. Yeah, I used to take it. It really helped. Hope you're well, Carly. I just finished work, so pretty drained. Same. I mean, I didn't just finish work, but I'm drained because, depression, and I took a shower today, so I'll have to dig out my scorpion. Do you have a scorpion? What? This is phenomenal. Do you have Instagram or Twitter? I hope you're doing well too. Get some rest post work. Showers are a lot of effort, and I shaved my legs, so and I miss Texas. It sucks. I am so tired. Like, I'm so tired that I'm like, I say like all the time and it annoys me, but I'm so tired that I keep thinking, am I getting sick? But I guess it's just depression. Also, I wish y'all could feel this because it feels wonderful. Like, this is just mostly regular hat material, but this feels real nice. You're sick? That sucks. I hope you feel better. Tomorrow's freaking Thanksgiving. And I'm like, listen, why do we gotta celebrate that holiday? It's so anti-British. And I love British people, even though I've never been to England yet. But hopefully I'll go there within the next year. Fingers crossed. I might actually move to Texas. I recommend Bath. I would like to go all over England, but um but um thank you for inviting your fans. Matt Overton 420. Hey Ray, what's up? How y'all doing? I thought you said I recommend a bath. What were you doing in Texas, by the way? I was visiting my friend Allison, and her husband Eric. She flew me down there, and I stayed with them for 5 days and had a blast. Caught tumbleweeds. Literally caught tumbleweeds, and we burned the tumbleweeds in the fire pit in the backyard. We mooed at camels. I didn't even know camels mooed, but they do. We howled at the coyotes. Hung out with her dogs. We went to a star party at an observatory in the West Texas mountains. It was amazing. It was so cool. So cool. It was amazing. I had so much fun. We did some things we probably shouldn't have. No, I'm just kidding. Star party sounds amazing. It was amazing. It was so cool. Like, I couldn't believe how much of the sky I could see with like just your naked eye. And we saw like a bunch of satellites floating around in space, like with our plain eyes. And it was amazing. It was so cool. And doing illegal things, huh? Well, technically burning the tumbleweeds or just having a bonfire was illegal because they were under a burn ban. But no, we had some fun. We had a lot of fun. They have camels in Texas? Yeah, I did not know that they had camels in Texas, but like I didn't even know they had camels in the United States that weren't in zoos, to be honest. But there were camels. Like, we were driving down the highway to go to the store, and there's freaking camels in somebody's field. And I was like, what? It was cool. I freaked out. I was so excited. There's so much light pollution that I would be lucky to see more than 5 stars in the sky. Really? This was amazing. This was absolutely amazing. It was breathtaking. And the guy, I called him a star guy, I don't know, he worked there and like had this really powerful laser that you could, and it was a real clear night. It was amazing. And it got this powerful laser that it's so powerful that it looks like it reaches all the way up to the sky. And he could point and like point to the different constellations and stuff so you could see it. And oh god, it was amazing. And we saw some meteors, like aka shooting stars, and oh, it was so cool. It was so gorgeous. Like, I wish I could have like a picture of what that looked like. I mean, luckily I have an eidetic memory, so I can see it in my head, but it was absolutely amazing. And they have 4 big telescopes, like really powerful telescopes. And we could look at stuff through that, and it was amazing. And like, you're not supposed to take out your phones at all. And we learned that if you look at like white light like that, it takes 45 minutes for your eyes that have already adjusted to the dark to readjust totally. So they're like, they no phones and stuff, and it gets service out there anyway because it was up on a mountain, but in the West Texas mountains. And god, it's giving me chills just thinking about it. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. Not a huge fan of looking up to the big sky. I love it. And it blew me away how many stars you can see just from their front porch at their house. The observatory we went to was like 2 hours. It's called McDonald Observatory in Fort Davis, Texas. And it's actually part of the University of Tennessee. Go Longhorns. But yeah, I could see so many stars just from their front porch, even with the street lights. It was incredible. And then like, if you go in the backyard, there's like not really any lights except the fire pit that we had, and you could just look up at the stars, and it was freaking gorgeous. And then you could hear the coyotes howling in the background and the camels mooing, and we had her dogs out there with us and just like having a drink, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Sounds like the best thing. It really was. Like, even the daytime Texas sky is so cool looking. Like, even when there's no clouds, it's just like this Texas blue color, and it was so cool. So cool. And the Texas sunsets are gorgeous, and the Texas night sky is amazing, and I don't think I'd ever get tired of looking at the Texas sky at all. Makes you feel ungrounded. This was phenomenal. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll never forget it, ever. Be right back, Aiku. Glad you had fun. Me too. There's actually a something that we, like, Al had sort of considered taking me to, but we decided not to go. It's a meteor crater. Like, it's a tourist attraction, and you can like actually walk down in it, but there's a lot of rattlesnakes down there, and we didn't want to deal with rattlesnakes, or with the possibility of seeing rattlesnakes, so we didn't do it. Maybe one day we'll go, but maybe next time when I go. Sun's going down. Ugh. Nope, yeah, no thanks. Yeah. There was actually, not when I was there, but like a couple months ago, there was a baby rattlesnake in her sister's front yard, and her sister lives across the street. It's pretty crazy. And I didn't know this, but baby rattlesnakes are more poisonous than the adult rattlesnakes, which is crazy. That's scary. But yeah, we didn't feel like going. Like, I would love to walk down into a meteor crater. That'd be amazing. Like, I would love that. But, like, I don't know that I want to deal with. Um, I don't know that I want to deal with uh, rattlesnakes while I'm trying to hike into a crater. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time we'll go and bring a gun. So one way to Texas on the 7th of December is only 347 euros, so roughly $450. That's not bad from England. That's not bad at all. Also, it cracks me up that you actually looked. I think I'm gonna go back. I am gonna go back, but I think I'm gonna go back in maybe February or March. Pound sterling, not euros. Oh, my bad. I'm so used to euros. 347 pounds. Gotcha. You're going into the Navy? What? No, I'm not going to the Navy. What? I can't join the military because I have asthma. But I'm definitely going back to Texas. Probably no later than March, possibly February. And I'm strongly, genuinely considering moving there. I just walked in and thought that's what you said. No. If I did join the military, it would probably be Army or Air Force, probably Air Force. But I can't join the military, so it doesn't matter. But definitely going back to Texas. Possibly moving there. Like, sincerely thinking about it. Hey, Puddle Glum, what's up? Forgot you guys use pounds. I knew that. Also, you use other kinds of pounds, like weight pounds, but you also use stones, which is hella cool. I didn't even know that until recently, but I am dating a British individual, so that's how I found that out. Oh, I kept hearing this noise. I was like, what is that? It's the cord from the microphone tapping up against this box thing I have. We use everything, yeah. Also, miles, right? And kilometers? Hey everyone, tired, hungry, the usual. Same. Well, I don't really have an appetite, actually. I ate earlier, though. Texas sounds lovely. Also, apparently, gas stores are big there. Gas, gas stations? I mean, there's a lot, yeah. Miles and kilometers, but not football pitches. What? Football pitches? Like American football versus football, aka soccer. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of gas stations, but there's kind of a lot of gas stations everywhere. Ah. I'm more of an extreme sports kind of guy. That's awesome. I love watching extreme sports. Gas stations are bigger in the US. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that when I was in Germany. Probably because of the amount of space. Yeah, I imagine that it does have a lot to do with it. We took middle school kids to a trampoline park today. Oh, really? How was that? That sounds tiresome and well, it just sounds tiresome and loud. Loud, for sure. Fun to watch. That's good. I'm glad. They had an American Ninja Warrior type obstacle course. Cool. I love watching American Ninja Warrior. Like, I don't watch it all the time, but if I catch it on, I will watch it and enjoy it. For show. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, but when I was in, I might have told some of you, when I was in Texas, we went to the movie theater, and the movie theater they have there, when you get there, you get your tickets, and then you can order food and drinks. Like, you can even order alcohol, and then they give you your drinks then, and then you go to the movie theater, sit down. They have recliners that recline, like legitimately recline all the way back. They're so comfortable, and then they bring you your food, and you can have an alcoholic beverage. You can have 2 alcoholic beverages if you want, and your meal, and you can eat and drink while you watch the movie. And it was so cool. I've never been to a movie theater like that before. It was pretty badass. Alright, take care, Hales. I hope you feel better. Which some of the kids handle with rather impressive grace. That's good. And they had this... Do you guys know what something sticks are? No, I do not. I don't think. Cassidy B, thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate that. Sort of like American Gladiator thing. Oh, okay, yes, I do know what those are. I just didn't know what they were called. And you, like, beat the shit out of each other with them and try to knock the other person off. Yeah. Similar movie theaters. Don't think they bring you the food. That's really cool, though. I've never heard of anything like that. The kids had to knock each other off a balance beam into a foam cube pit using a 3-foot padded cylinder. That was entertaining. I bet it was. Holy crap. And W, thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate that. I also appreciate my homie Alonzo, who gave me this microphone. Shout out to Al. Wow, I'm giving off some serious Hunger Games vibes. I have a confession to make. I've never seen Hunger Games. Comfy plush chairs. with holders. Isn't that odd? I think pretty normal, right? No, it's not odd, but like these were like you could put your feet up in them and like just super 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 comfy. I do though think it would be fun to do laser tag with the kids. Oh, I bet that would be fun. I've never played laser tag like at a laser tag place. Um, I played laser tag like when I was a kid, and you could get buy those laser tag things where that you just wear and like play with other kids in your backyard or whatever. Um, I played I played that, but I've never like gone to a laser tag facility and played in a like an indoor place. Um, but yeah. Don't think they're that fancy here. Fancy here, but they're super fancy in in at that movie theater in Odessa. It's getting dark. I need to turn on another light. I think my cat has fallen asleep. Right on. Cuddly kitty. Well, the sunset looks kind of cool, or at least the clouds do. Oh, shit. I'm so tired. I might have to go drink coffee just to stay awake. Or maybe I'll run to the store real quick. Oh shit, I don't even know what time they close. Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Ugh. I don't like holidays. Anyway, alright, I think I'm gonna get going. I might broadcast later though, we'll see. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, y'all. May the Texan force be with you all.